You guys enjoying this?
Yes. Okay, so welcome to the tour guide in English. Welcome to the Sal Mine. My name is Andres.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I will accompany you in this tour. If you have questions, don't care. I'm here to help you in this tour. Perfect?
Okay, perfect.
Just we're going to walk 1 mile. 1 mile in this section, just but we are going to descend just 33 meters. Okay, from this point, from this entrance. But we are going to see the church 180 meters underground, from below the ground. So now we are going to see the rock salt. Everything now is the rock salt. The black color in this section is the rock salt. If you want to see this crystal salt, if you're gonna touch the crystal salts around this place, is complete salt. 85% salt, the rest, the black color, is impurities. For example, coal clay. We find also the pirate. Do you know about the pirate? The pirate is inside the rock salt. We are going to see later this section about this. But white formation is a filtration of the mine, because the water entrance in this section create these beautiful stalactites. Do you know about the stalactites or stalagmites? In caves exists this kind of formation, falling, the drop, fall, creating this beautiful stalactite. I want to show you there.
Like a crystal.
Like a crystal. This is similar. We call this region, this kind of formation, stalagmas. But we are in the entrance, just and around this place we find these bows, this kind of the structure to support the topsoil, and also we can see the eucalyptus wood. Can you see the branch? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the eucalyptus wood. The eucalyptus wood absorb. It's like a sponge, absorb like a salt, like a sponge, and keep dry this area, and the eucalyptus wood get stronger. If you're gonna touch, please, let's touch around this place, because the eucalyptus is hard, it's resistant, petrifies around the time, and keep dry this area. But the miners need the maintenance, this clean this place, because it's probably one piece of salt 4 hours or hours. But now it's just clean. No danger in this moment now. Please, continue. If you're gonna touch and taste the rock salt, that is free for you. The rock salt. Of course. Whatever you want, whatever you wear. The full screen, full screen, we can see the flags around the world, saying welcome to everybody.
Okay. Where is the flag, Brazil flag?
Yes. And the way back, if you want to wait to see the flag for your country, don't care. Take pictures.
Okay. I will wait.
Yeah. Because there are many flags. Just around the mirror. So guys, where are you from?
Brasil.
Brasil?
Me too.
Você também?
Sim.
Você também?
Eu sou de São Paulo.
Eu sou do Rio.
Porque eu preciso treinar inglês, então eu aproveitei para pegar o treino.
Entendi.
Não falo português.
Sí, ahí. Vocês todos são do Rio?
Não, ele é colombiano e ela é hondureña.
She speak English.
No, de español también.
Espanhol.
This smell is the smell of sulfur. That kind of gases could be dangerous for the miners when they work inside the mine. This is the ventilation, and they are full oxygen inside the mine by this way. So don't carry to this section. It's completely fresh air in this moment. But welcome to this place because I want to show you these chapels. The first section of the mine, the tour guide represents the way of the cross. Do you know about the Catholic Church? In the Catholic Church, there are 14 stations about the way where Jesus goes to death in this part. We're going to see crosses, not human faces in this section. We're going to see crosses carved by hand many years ago, 1995. This year was open to show the new cathedral because you are visiting the new church. The old church is closed 25 years ago because the old church was closed because the water inside the mine dissolved the rock salt and collapsed. It's impossible to see the old church. You are visiting the new church, the new reference, new sculptures, new tunnels in this part. Perfect. Behind the cross, you see the tunnel. We say in Spanish, socavón. Socavón is that tunnel. 10 meters wide, 16 meters wide, and we are going to see 12 tunnels around this place. Perfect? So let's continue. I want to show you more. Let's wait, please. Because, hola, ¿cómo está George? Sí. We are going to see 14 stations and 14 crosses, 14 symbols in this region. And that cross was carved by the miners by hand, using chisels, hammers to represent the crosses. And the way back, when you go back here at this point, you can turn back. And entrances in these stations to take a picture or take the crosses in this part. Perfect?
Let's come back.
Yeah. But you can record this. The fight station, if you want to get closer, let me show you that. This way. Also this cross that was carved by hand using drills, chisels to carve, but this cross represents Jesus always in this way of cross. But the Virgin Mary, Roswell Gravito, this designer created the symbol of the Virgin Mary outside, representing the hold of Jesus. The brace is this one. The cylindrical station holds to Jesus in that part when Jesus is tired in this place. That was carved, everything, the wall, by hand, hammers, everything you see is symbol. Also, the helix. That was part of the case and rock salt was completely pieces. Okay, can you see the line in the end? on the tunnel.
Yeah.
That light is, it is the transportation tunnel. The cars and trucks, the trucks transport the rock salt, transport all the rock salt from there to the upside of the mountain. But now the new modern system to extract the rock salt is only by water. By water, just water. Pump it in water, pump it out, salt water.
Oh, okay.
This is the best way to get out the salt now. And there are salt for 500 years more. There is more salt in the section. The reason to find salt is because the ocean 60 million years ago was a big ocean around this country. The ocean is evaporated, they get the salt, and there are two reserves. Zipaquirá, this one, the salt Catedral, but the other reserve is in Mucon. Somebody knows about Mucon? This is the other mine to visit. The Mucon, this is the other attractive to visit. I recommend to go to the other mine to complete the route of the salt. Perfect. Let me show you more. Many people wonder me about the earthquakes. Somebody knows about the earthquakes? Well, the earthquakes, mountains, moving the mountains, the tectonic plates moving for me, earthquakes. The earthquakes, terremoto. Earthquakes. And these earthquakes move the mountain, but what happened here? What happened in this nave, in this cavern? Just nothing. We are safe in this moment. Happened, and the earthquake keep save our lives. Yeah. This is the seventh station. Jesus falls for a second time. In the eighth station, two women are crying about Jesus. This is Virgin Mary and Maria Magdalena. Mary Magdalena are crying about Jesus. But Jesus consoles this section. At this point, the smell is different. In the beginning of the tour, you smell the sulfur. Reminds that the sulfur, but now this smell is coffee. You taste it? The coffee is because behind that cloud, can you see the light? See? There is a coffee shop. Cafeteria for us.
Yeah.
You didn't get coffee,
Okay.
but this coffee is without salt.
Okay. We'll try it like.
Come on, here. So the station number 10, okay? This floor is not salt. This is the granite. The granite, the miners, they thought put the granite here because represent the station when Jesus crucified, the Calvary. This is the moment when Jesus is in Calvary. But the station has a cross, a hollow. That cross is hollow because it's naked. Jesus is naked. Is it that moment? Yeah. Jesus is stripped on his garment. That is this station number 10. But the leaders is salt. This is station. And the way back, you can in the cross to take a picture. Okay, this is very interesting to take pictures inside the cross. This cross. Let's continue. I want to show you more.
Hola.
Hola. The Alessi station, also this station is granite. Here we find more